Hey, it's Sarah Ray, and today's video is not about me at all. It's actually about my brother. He has had some pretty major health issues this year, and so we're going to do a little interview and talk over what that has been like.
Okay.
Excited?
Yep.
When and why did you go into the ER?
First
the win.
I went to the ER on May 14th at around 8 o'clock in the evening.
Okay. And why did you go into the ER?
I had been having some health issues for quite some months, and I had a second doctor give an opinion after looking at my labs, and she said, hey, that's a little concerning. So I went and got labs done that evening, and roughly an hour later, my family doctor called me and said that my kidney function numbers were very low and that I need to go to the ER.
Describe them as astronomically low?
You could say that.
How long were you in the hospital for?
I was in the hospital for 9 nights and 10 days.
Sick. So, what was your least favorite part about being in the hospital for those 10 days?
It was very boring. As people know, during this trying time, you can't have any visitors in a hospital, so I was confined to by myself with the only visitors I got to have were doctors and nurses.
Very cool. So you had the best time of your life?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Oh. What was your all-time favorite part of being in the hospital?
Sometimes I got to go on walks around my small floor, and that was mostly the most interesting time. Other than that, it was kind of boring.
Dope. So, how was the hospital different than normal because of the pandemic?
You could not have any visitors at all. All the doctors and nurses had on proper protection, which that might be a standard, but I'm not sure. And if I went on walks outside of my room, I had to have a mask on.
Very cool, very serious. So,
Are you good?
what was the most shocking thing you learned about your own health?
So I thought I was totally a normal human being that was just dealing with some tough times and kidney issues, and I had an MRI and they told me I have spina bifida, which is where the part of your spine that covers the spinal cord does not develop fully. It's a childhood disease, so I'm at a very rare case where I found out when I'm not a child anymore.
He's not a kid. How old are you?
23.
So you have this unique spinal condition, and what is the next step for you to try to combat the problems you are having with this spinal condition?
So, technically there's no way to cure spina bifida. When you were born with it, you were born with it, and you will have it for the rest of your life.
Snaps for Morgan. He gets a condition for the rest of his life.
With that, they are going to do spinal column shortening, which will relieve the stress that is put on my spinal cord, as there is a benign tumor at the bottom of it, adding weight to my spinal cord, thus causing the kidney failure that put me in the hospital.
Yay, all these fantastic new findings in his body that he never thought he'd hear in his life.
Literally.
Would you say you're not like the other girls?
I don't think I'm like any girl.
All right. So I'm back from behind the camera, and I just wanted to ask Morgan if he had any advice for anyone watching about their health.
The most important thing is to not put off your health. It's super important. There's a chance that if I would have taken my body a little bit more seriously in December, that I wouldn't have had kidney failure. So definitely take care of your health above all things.
So that concludes today's video. Thank you so much, brother, for being on the video today.
You're welcome so much.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome so much.
Thank you for being welcome.
You're welcome for being thanked.
Okay.
Okay.
You can leave now. Bye. We will be so happy if you all watched out for next Sunday's video.
Here are a few hints. The first hint is... And the second hint is... And also, I will be making an appearance in this one. So, if you have watched a trampoline video, you might guess what this one might be like.
Thank you all so much for watching.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. God bless you all. Goodbye. Love you.
Are you gonna hold that the entire... Why do you have like a little guy on here all over the place, Sam? A big version of him.
Yeah. It's so disgusting and I hate.
Wait, what? Oh.
Confusion. Ah! Okay.
This is your microphone?
Thank you.
That's a little...
This here is your microphone.
Okay, no, it's the shoe.
Because people are like,
I hate
oh,
you.
watch that.